Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly they said Olori Mariam shed tears, as in she cried the king a river of tears over the fact that the king rejected her gifts. Okay, according to what we are hearing allegedly. They said after the king's birthday, it was turn for the Olories to present their gifts. A lot of people gifted the king a lot of things as his 49th year birthday gifts. They said someone like Olori Tobi gifted the king a gold chain, gold necklace, and they said the king accepted her own. Then Dr. Elizabeth gifted the king a Maybach car that cost like about 20 million naira, 200 million. You know, they said the king also accepted her own. I don't know what Temitope and Ashley gifted him. The moment I hear about it, I'm coming to share it with you. But I don't think Ashley is going to give the king anything, considering what happened during that period, because they said Ashley left to UK to come and prepare the water, the spiritual water that the king will use to bath that day that he is celebrating his birthday. But the king ignored Ashley and went ahead to bring another priestess to come and prepare the water for him. So with that, I believe Ashley is never going to present anything to him, because they said Ashley was so mad and that she was crying all through the birthday. So now it was Mariam's turn to present her own birthday gift. They said she bought the king a Patek Philips watch, and this watch, according to what we are hearing, that they said the watch cost about 10,000 to 11,000 dollars, and if you calculate that in naira, it's nothing less than 10 to 11 million naira, just a watch. So they said when Mariam brought the gift to the king, they said the king rejected it instantly, right before everyone. They said the king rejected the watch. Meanwhile, the king accepted the gold necklace from Tobi, accepted the Maybach car from Dr. Elizabeth. But when it got to Mariam's turn, they said the king rejected it and told Mariam to go and return it to them, that they are going to still balance and give her her money back, because from what we are hearing, they said the watch is too costly, that even if you don't want it again, you can go and resell it. So they said Mariam started crying, as in she started crying. And according to what we're hearing, they said she was putting on a very long gown. You know, she loves long gown well. So then she started running back with tears back to her chambers. They said as she was about to step out, her shoe got to that long gown that she was wearing, and the thing rolled her on the floor, and she was rolling on the floor crying, you know. And they said the king, who is a kind-hearted, in as much as she doesn't want to collect that gift from Mariam, due to the fact that they say Mariam will always rub it to his face that I did this for you, I did that for you, if not for me, this and that. Because they said before Dr. Elizabeth enters the palace, Mariam is always fond of telling the king, after all that I've done for you, that if not for me, you wouldn't have been where you are today. So with all of that, I know that men hate that kind of a life so much. So but when Dr. Elizabeth, who is well loaded, as in well loaded, they said the kind of wealth that Dr. Elizabeth have can swallow that of Mariam times 10. So it was after Dr. Elizabeth's arrival in the palace that it be like say Mariam was humbled, at least to some extent. You know that she's not completely humbled, but at least when it has to do with my money this, my money that all of that stopped. And another thing is that a lot of people have been thinking that you see this Dr. Elizabeth, because she is very rich, that she might even turn out to be the problem in the palace. They said there is nothing like that. That she is very respectful to the king, as in the way she how will I put it? The way she worship the king, the way she respect the king. That's as in people will be asking, is she really that wealthy? They say she is very, very wealthy, yet she is respectful. Not only the king, but they say she respects everyone. Unless you want to come and tell her that, look, you want to step on her toe, then she will tell you that she no be that person where you think say she be. So, and they said with that, Mariam don't humble herself by fire by force. So a lot of people are saying it is unfair for the king to accept gifts from other wives and reject gifts from another wife. It is not good. But you know, say there is reason for that. The reason simply is because maybe she doesn't want you again, and she cannot tell you, oh yeah, pack your things and go. But the attitude alone will tell you that, look, oh, you are no longer needed in this palace where they are just letting you. And you know that when you are in a place where you are tolerated, it doesn't make sense. Everyone needs to be in a place where they are loved and cared for, you know. But by the time you started being where you are tolerated, it doesn't make sense. And one thing is that you see all these women, they cannot come out today and say that, oh, the palace is not what we used to, what you guys think it is. So because they thought the palace was a kind of a nice place, the best place to be. But when they come and chase Queen Naomi, who was managing her home, in as much as the home wasn't that everything that a lot of people thought it was, but Queen Naomi was there managing, and they came and gang up against her and chase her out. Let them stay and enjoy now. It is not going to happen. No, they are not enjoying the palace one bit, but they cannot come out to say it. So according to what I'm telling you, they said when when Mariam got up from the place where her clothes pushed her down, they said the king was about to make a move to go closer to her, maybe to help her and carry her up. She ran off to her to her chambers, saying that if for any reason she leave this palace again, that she is never going to return back to the palace. I know that the moment she said that, the king's heart will be a kind of sweet, as in she will say, oh, that is good news, oh, I beg, make you go and never come back, because that's what they have been praying for now, you know. But just that the king is so soft when it has to do with women, and that is why he cannot just push them out like that, because he feel that he is responsible for marrying them and all of that. So they said the king rejected her gift, and she was shedding tears, crying bitterly. So that's so we hear them. Okay, don't forget that they are all alleged information. Always bear that in mind, that in this channel we share here an alleged information, not because we don't live in the palace. Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Give this video a thumbs up and share it. My God will bless you. Bye for now. Love you guys.